In 27 days' time, the Black Stars will play their next World Cup qualifier against Chad.
In 27 days?
Yes. Where would that game be held?
Interesting question.
Where would that game be played? Do you know?
No. But will it not be played in this jurisdiction?
Of course. But where? Baba Yara, Accra Sports Stadium, or Cape Coast Sports Stadium? That brings me to my problem of the day. And I'm asking a very simple question this morning. Do we have a CAF-approved stadium for the World Cup qualifier against Chad? That's the question I'm asking this morning.
Do we have a CAF-approved ground?
Yes. For Category 3 international matches. Do we have any facility capable of hosting that game as we sit here today? And that's why I'm coming up this morning with my question and answer session. You see, somewhere in April 2024, no, September, October 2024.
Okay.
Ghana suffered an embarrassment when CAF withdrew their license for us to use the Baba Yara Sports Stadium for Category 3 international matches. So approval was withdrawn, and it left us with no match venue for Ghana's game against Sudan. It was an AFCON qualifier, and that meant that we had to play the game outside the jurisdiction as proposed by CAF. There were technical infractions, including unsuitable playing surface. And that also resulted in us going through a phase where I remember the sports minister ordering for the CAF inspectors to check out the Cape Coast Sports Stadium and the Legon Stadium.
Yeah, I remember.
And the Accra Sports Stadium. All of those things came up. It had to take the likes of Dasoberi and co. It had to take the president and others at the time, former president, to go and beg. We practically had to go and beg CAF. We had to go and beg for us to another game here in Ghana. And when all that pressure was on, we saw how hurriedly we had to patch up the Accra Sports Stadium for use. And that resulted in CAF giving us a temporary license. So they gave us a conditional approval for the use of the match venue for Category 3 international matches. So we used that venue to play against Sudan, and then later on we played against Niger. That approval was granted in October 2024. Okay. We are in March 20. We have a game in March 2025, 17th March 2025. As we speak, we don't know where that game is going to be played because CAF inspectors have to come in again and inspect our match venues and see if indeed the match venues we have across the country, if any of them is fit for purpose. The sports minister, I know, hasn't been to our infrastructure sites. I'm not sure he's been to the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. I'm not sure he's been to the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. I'm not sure he's been to the Accra Sports Stadium. But as a matter of urgency, he should be interested in finding out the state of our match venues today to prevent what happened in September from happening again. So if he's interested, and in the absence of an NSA boss, everything falls on him. We don't have an NSA boss. So this time around, there's no Peter Chumesi or the other one. Is it Nukpenu or something? The one who was sacked.
Doji.
Yeah,
Doji Numekevo.
Numekevo. They are not there to take the blame. So everything will fall at the doorsteps of the sports minister. So Honorable Kofi Adams, if you are listening to us this morning, today we are not going off fireworks. We are appealing to you. Let's prevent what happened in September 2024 from happening to us again, where CAF decided to withdraw license for Baba Yara Sports Stadium. The state of Cape Coast Sports Stadium, I'm not sure, can fit the bill for a Category 3 international match. We were there for Gusa Games. We all saw the state of the pitch.
Yeah.
And around this time of the year, it's very difficult to maintain grass pitches, especially looking at how dry it is. It means it needs a lot of water.
Yeah.
So we have to get back to work as soon as possible. And you see, when we complain about pitches, everybody thinks, it's looking grass, it's looking green, so it's fine grass. But they've forgotten that when our players come down, these are players who are used to playing on top quality turfs. When they come down and they have to play on a potato pitch that looks green, it doesn't help their game.
Yeah.
And it leaves them open to injuries and all.
Yeah.
So
the fact that the grass is green doesn't mean
it's absolutely. So we must make sure we give these players a suitable playing surface, an excellent playing surface. So if we have to do that work, let's start doing it now. And make sure the pitch is ready to host that game against Chad. The minister should remember that he will not have any excuse to give. He has 27 clear days to make sure whatever inspection has to be done is done. Whatever requirements CAF have proposed are sorted out before match day. And that's why I'm asking a very simple question. If we are to play Chad, where are we going to play that game? And do we have an approved pitch for upcoming World Cup qualifier against Chad? Honorable Sports Minister, you don't have an NNSA boss. So, let it not be heard that CAF come in and then say our stadium is not fit for purpose. And now we are looking for an NSA boss to blame. Please, that shouldn't happen. As a matter of urgency, take a tour of the facilities. Go and look at the facilities yourself. Whatever needs to be done, whatever needs to be sorted out should be sorted out before our game against Chad. It's just 27 days away. And we cannot afford to sit here and have CAF embarrass us one more time. You remember that time when we went to Togo said do not allow us to
CAF
play?
embarrassed. We have embarrassed ourselves. How does
CAF will expose us one more time.
That one.
CAF will expose us. So I'm appealing to the Honorable Sports Minister. Today. Find out the state of our pitches and ask those in charge if they have met all the CAF requirements for hosting Category 3 international matches. Good morning, Honorable Minister. And I believe you have heard us this morning and you take necessary action.
This is 40 FM, the voice of sport.